Today is, I guess, day 4 of the heat wave. Today is Wednesday, and it kind of started on Sunday. Sunday became pretty warm, and then Monday went off the charts. So we'll call this day 4. Today was supposed to be the last day. Yesterday was supposed to be the worst day. But I don't think that's the case. I think today might be the worst day. And Monday, it was in the 90s, but the humidity was off the charts. I think the heat index here, according to my weather station, was 127 on Monday. Yesterday it was 102 degrees, but it was dry, and I had no problem with it yesterday. I did some work outside, I ate dinner outside, no problem with it. Today it was supposed to be, which is today's Wednesday, it's supposed to be 94 as a high today, but it's already 94 and it's only 11 o'clock. So I think it's going to be worse today. And the humidity, this one says 53. It feels like a lot more than that to me. This one says 62, and that feels pretty accurate to me. For this one, the temperature is a little bit lower. And then this other one says 55. It also says 88, but this one's under a tree. These other two are out in the open here. But both of these are supposed to be able to be out in the sun and not be affected. The yard is starting to feel it. These trees are dropping leaves over here. It looks like it's thinking fall. I was outside on the deck trying to water the plants, which I'm having to do twice a day right now. And I'm literally just standing there holding the hose nozzle, and I felt like I was going to pass out. I could only do it in intervals of 2 to 3 minutes at a time. It was so bad. And I couldn't stay on the deck. I was getting burnt. And I don't think it's just me, because the plants are feeling it too. That plant's full of water, and looks like it's severely wilted. This is also full of water. It's wilted. And even some of the bushes in the front are wilting pretty bad. I mean, look at this. That's terrible. And it's only been in the sun for an hour or 2. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, I think today's the worst day yet. I just turned on sprinklers. I'm going to probably let those run for 2 or 3 hours, because you see the grass is starting to turn brown already just from 2 days. I watered it on Monday. I didn't water it yesterday, and that was a mistake. I should have watered it yesterday too. So I'm going to let that run all day. Oh, not all day. I'll let it run for several hours though. Get a couple inches of water in the front. We're going to start going into a drought soon, I think, because the water is evaporating from the ground rapidly. This was full last week, and now it's almost totally empty. There's enough moisture for the frogs still, but there's not much left. It does get deeper as you go in, but that's not good. I think there's still some water over there, maybe. I don't know, this is not good. It's too much now, and there's all leaves in the back here. Shouldn't be leaves like this in June. Well, we'll see what today brings. I'm going to say this is probably going to be the worst day yet. hot. This is crazy. Oh, you know what? That shouldn't be. This should not be in the sun. Actually, I need to spray this. I keep getting rust mold on this hibiscus. Inside today. I'm not doing anything outside today. It's too hot. Actually, it's too humid is what it really is. Well, I'm gonna drink a couple cups of water. And I guess I'll do some things inside because I'm not doing anything outside right now. I'll get some more shots as the day goes on. We just hit 100. And this other one is just about there. It doesn't feel as bad as it did this morning though because the humidity came down. It's hot. I have all the air conditioners running now. And they're all on high. Because it's just so hot out, you need to have it on high to keep the condenser cool. Well, there's 101. One more tick and we'll get up in line with yesterday, which was 102. This little carrier is holding 72 in here with the door open and a fan blowing into the hallway. The humidity's going up now. Heat index of 120. Yeah, humidity's climbing. That's kind of weird for it to all of a sudden be going up. Well, I guess not, because now it's getting towards evening. It usually gets more humid in the evening. These plants are all full of water. I watered them all this morning and again early this afternoon. The soil is saturated and they're still wilting. It's just too hot. And now it's getting to be too dry. Like I mentioned earlier in the day, the ground is getting really dry. If we don't get rain soon, this is going to be a problem. When I was coming home today, I went out around 2 o'clock because I worked on the car yesterday and I wanted to test it before I do anything important with it. So I went out this afternoon to get some food. So I went to one of my favorite restaurants and I came back on the way home and it was so hot that a couple wildfires were breaking out along the edges of the road where like the grass had died. There's a couple spots where it was just catching on fire right at the edge of the road. I did stop and call that in and take some pictures, so I have a separate video on that. That I've never seen before. In almost 30 years I've never seen anything like that before. This is really off the charts. It's so hot out there. There's a small wildfire starting on the side of the road there. I already called it in. The fire department's on the way. and it looks like some more people have stopped to try to pour some water. This is one of two. There's a second one a couple, about a half a mile down the road. Not good. This air conditioner is working great. That's refrigerator temperature coming out of there. It's freezing. It's been running for hours. It's not cycling off today. It's satisfied once this morning. I turned it on around 10 o'clock. It cycled once around 11. And then when it came back on, it has not stopped since. It's been running for about 6 hours now. No, not quite 6. Probably like 4 or 5 hours now. I don't think it's going to satisfy until maybe 8 o'clock. The window screen's not wilted anymore. That plant's not wilting anymore. A little bit, but not much. I watered the front grass for several hours this morning. I'm going to hit it again this afternoon. And I'm going to water in the side yard as well. It's same thing with the road. See how it's burned out there by the rock? I always water around that rock usually too, and I forgot to this morning. So now that died today. So that's just great. But otherwise it still looks pretty good. See over there by the rock, it gets pretty dry, so I'm watering that now. I'll water the rest of it throughout the evening. Probably gonna water over here too. It's looking a little brown. Nighttime now. It's still 80 over 74, which is pretty uncomfortable, and it did peak out at 102 degrees today, so it was just as hot as yesterday. Back down to just the one machine. That one in the living room is still running. It's just on the fan to dry out. I use that most of the day. Now we're just down to this one now with the fans. Got this running. It's set to about 75. No, I must have turned it. Did I turn it down? Yeah, I did. I lowered it. I lowered it because the humidity was creeping back up. I had it on about 75 before, and it was keeping the temperature within 1 degree, even with the fans moving the air around. but it wasn't running the compressor enough and it got more humid, so I had to lower it again. Well, I'll see what tomorrow brings. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Could definitely use some rain.